Good afternoon, and welcome back to the Gamestellation Save State, where we take a look at the past week in news and discussions on all of our favorite video games. My name is Omar. Joining me as always is Ibrahim Termizi, and Shaun Blazinator is not here yet, but he will be eventually. But how are you doing, Ibrahim?
I'm pretty good, and also Shaun is actually not eating dinner this time. Eating dinner.
Hey,
Uh,
he is
yeah, he's
awake. I
actually
called him.
he
But
is awake. Yeah, so did I, and he called me like how he normally answers the phone, like "Sup, man?
eh,
How can I help you?" or whatever. He's like, "Yeah, Omar just called me. I'm awake."
yeah,
Uh, yeah, he said he'll join us shortly. He is in the middle of something.
it's all good. But how you been this past week?
I've been pretty good, man. I've just been playing games. You know how it
Mm-hmm.
be.
I
That is
feel
what we
you.
talk about. Yes, I totally don't just waste my time. How have you been, man? I heard you've been up to some
Yeah,
shenanigans.
yeah. I was out of town this weekend. I was over in Orlando, and I guess since on the topic of video games, so my family and I, or like my sister and I, we did the Universal theme parks, and the first day that we did was the Epic Universe Park, which has the Nintendo Land, like the Super Mario World and all that stuff. Um, which let me just preface by saying this. What are you?
Show us pictures.
Uh, gotta.
Show us the one picture that you know I'm talking about.
Oh, of me with the.
Let's say show it.
All right, let me find it.
There's
Message.
nothing even funny about it. Just I feel like it's the most related picture.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a cool photo. I made some
Cool.
friends.
Sure.
I mean, like I
Sure.
liked it. It's a
Cool.
dream
Cool.
come true. Okay,
It's a
got.
good picture. It's not a bad picture. I just wouldn't say cool.
I liked it. Let me find it. I think it's cool the fact that
I
I was
think
able to
I
do it.
think the issue is that you're
Yeah,
wearing
I made,
shorts.
I made some friends. It was hot in Florida, man. What do you expect? It was like 90
It's
degrees with
hot here.
humidity. But anyways, so I did the we did the theme parks, and let me just say, I will still make fun of
Hey,
Disney
I'm
adults.
sorry, not to cut you off.
Hmm?
Not to cut you off real quick. Not to call you out on stream. Is your light on? Your face is dark.
Yeah, it was just because of Discord.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry, go
But
on.
anyways, as I was saying, I will forever make fun of Disney adults, right? And the thing is, though, I walked in, I was like, I don't understand why Disney adults are the way that they are. And then I walked into the Nintendo world. I was like, I get it now. I was like,
You're
I
hiding the
get it
Star
now.
Wars stuff because that's Disney.
Ah, well, you know what I mean by Disney adult. I'm not talking about like, you know exactly what I mean. But
No, I know the kind of. I shouldn't say that. I don't want to offend people.
you're you're like profiling now. That's you're reaching profiling levels, dog.
Yeah, so the
But no, it was very cool. And then I also, for the longest time, I've had this very irrational fear of roller coasters. And so my sister's
I
a
don't
big
think it's irrational. I think it's very rational.
but here's the thing. So I was like that, right? My sister, we were there for her birthday, and she was like, you know what, Amon, you gotta just do it. Like they're designed to be ridden on. You'll be fine.
Just
You'll have
do
fun.
it.
No, literally. And so the very first one that I guess my first big proper roller coaster, if anyone watching this is familiar with Universal Islands of Adventure, the Marvel Superhero Island area, there is a ride called the Hulk coaster, and that is like the main attraction there.
You went
Um,
on that for your first
and let me
one?
just say, I don't think there is a better one that I could have done because the way it starts is you're starting on a lift up, and so you're not really like noticing any drop. But the lift off starts fast, and then the drop you're twisting with it as well, and there's loops and stuff. It was so fun that even I was like, okay, we're doing the Velocicoaster next, and we did, and that was also insane because it was like 70 miles an hour. There was like a 155-foot drop and everything, and it was very, very cool. And then we did because there's like a big three that people consider for that park. And the third one was like the Hagrid motorbike ride in the Harry Potter world in Hogsmeade, in Islands of Adventure. And that one was really cool because like near like the halfway point of the ride. Sorry, I'm just geeking out about it. I had a lot of fun, so I just want to share it. But near the halfway mark of the ride, you like it, you in your head in the track, it looks like you're about to go up to do a drop, right? But you go up like on the up part, you don't have enough speed and like momentum, so you go backwards and you do the ride backwards for a good bit at full speed, like properly. And so it switches the tracks, and you go into this like dark cave area where you can't see anything. And as you're stopped, You're not moving, completely stopped in this dark cave. There's a 25-foot drop that just happens out of nowhere, and then you go back to full speed and end the ride.
I'm gonna be real. It just sounds like what dying sounds like.
No, it was so fun.
You're suddenly going fast, then everything's dark, and then you just fall.
No, it was so fun, Ibrahim. It was so cool.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I've never been on a roller coaster.
Really?
Yeah, no, I haven't been on a roller coaster ever.
I'm gonna take you one day. It's not
Nope.
that. No, Ibrahim.
I'm slashing your tires.
I was the
Slashing your
same.
tire.
I was the same way. I did
No,
it,
I think
and
I'd
I'm a
enjoy
roller
it.
coaster. Yeah.
I do like dude, I want to go skydiving one day and stuff. Like I probably would enjoy it. It's just getting on it for that first time. But I can.
Yeah.
You're like a couple inches taller than me and significantly more built than me. You can probably drag me on somehow.
But no, I mean, I was the same way. I was like deathly afraid of him, but I was like, you know what, let's do it. And literally, like I thought I was gonna be screaming for dear life during the Hulk ride. I was smiling the whole time. Like that's how I was like, okay, it's fun. That even now I kind of regret because in Epic Universe there's a thing called the Stardust Racer, and it's like the crazy roller coaster of that park. Um, and I now regret because of how much I ended up loving roller coasters. I regret not doing it that day because my sister really, really wanted to. And she was like, "Oh, come on, Amma, let's do it." I was like, "Yeah, you can do it. I'll just sit at like a restaurant next to it or something and like just wait for you." But
Hey
now,
man, stuff happens.
yeah, but no, now I'm like, if I ever, inshallah, like if I ever get to go
Uh,
back to Islands of Adventure or not Islands, if I ever get to go back to like that theme park, I want to do that ride because I love roller coasters.
I was the same way with water parks. Like I was so terrified, and I went on one water slide, and I was
I
like,
love water
just do
slides,
them all.
dude. I love water
Hey,
slides.
perfect timing. Perfect timing. We have our Shaun Blazinator.
Hey, I was just telling him about how Universal was going, and I went to Nintendo World and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, you had fun?
It was, dude,
Maybe if someone was here on time, they would know. Kidding.
no, but like legitimately, it felt like I told my sister this. Like, y'all remember Nintendo Land for the Wii U, right?
What's a
Yeah.
Wii U?
Yeah. I don't know.
Come on,
Beats
man.
me. Ask out the was. But
Just
anyways,
pulls my Wii U
I
out of my
remember I
walls.
remember when that game came out like 13, 14 years ago. As a kid, being like, I remember I told like my mom and even my sister because I was playing it in front of them. I was like, if they ever make this, oh, that's thank you. Um, I literally told my mom like, if they ever one day make this a real thing, whether it be Nintendo overall or just Mario, I want to visit it someday. So going to that park was like literally like a childhood dream come true. Um, and like even I was telling Ibrahim, like I still will make fun of Disney adults, but going to the Nintendo World and like literally just like punching the blocks and seeing the sound effects and everything in like in real life, I was like, I get it now. I understand the appeal. But it was
Just imagine you soul jacking the entire time. You just see
I
like
I asked my sister to take so many photos of me doing like the to like so many
the
different things.
pointing. Yeah.
I'll send them to you when we get off stream. But it's just,
Okay.
but no, it was a very out of body experience because you wouldn't expect to see like it legit felt like you were in the games. Like everything was so all the like any coins throughout the park are like on like a spinning thing, so they're moving around as if you haven't collected them in the games. Like
Hold
it's
on. Are you saying it was Super Mario in real life?
focus M.
Spaghetti.
But no, it truly like if it I hopefully want to visit again one day, like especially now that I'm over my favorite roller coasters for the other parts in Epic Universe. But man, it's going there for the first time. That's like a once in a lifetime experience. That like because the thing is too when you enter I'm sorry before we'll get to the news in a second. I apologize, but it's like when you enter like because each section of the park has like their own entrance, and for Epic Universe. And the entrance for the Mario one is you're going up a warp pipe, like on this like an escalator, but it's covered in a warp pipe with a bunch of lights and the sound effects and stuff. And then the what you're walking like out of to go into the park when you like in your any if you're in any other angle and you see the entrance, you're walking out of Peach's castle. So you're walking out and then the music starts playing at like the perfect timing, and it was yeah, it was a very surreal feeling. But yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. Shaun, since you just got here, what did you do this past week? Because I just we did the same thing. I know what you've been doing, but what did you done this week?
I have. Oh God, what have
Nice.
I
Oh
done?
yeah,
Uh, gee, I
I just
wook
played
up at
video games,
8
man.
o'clock one day.
Nice. Same.
Okay, let's not embarrass ourselves on the internet. Okay,
No,
so
I do have some news. I'll send a pic.
oh yeah.
I don't know if I can talk about it on the podcast, but I
Uh,
will
uh,
send a picture of why I was late.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
yeah. Um,
In
try
While
the
and
you're
guess
doing
what
that,
that is.
in the meantime,
oh there it is.
I
I do have a question for y'all.
I was gonna say, so
Uh,
I don't know if we can show that on stream, Sean. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm checking the wrong thing. No, I am checking the right
yeah, I
thing.
think the wrong thing.
Wait,
Oh no, we can't. We can, but we probably shouldn't. I know what that is.
You do
I
know what
Because
that
you
is?
quiz you. It's because you were quizzing me on the prices of like things related to this. Let's just steer clear.
anyways,
Or do you want to know?
It would be best to steer clear,
yeah.
but
Yes. Tell me about it after, because I do actually want to know.
okay.
But yeah, we do have a new show to host, apparently. So I do have a question for y'all though. To keep in theme with what we always do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a two-part question. But what is your favorite game controller of all time?
And what's the second
Ooh,
part?
I can answer this one quick.
So the second part depends on your the answer to your first part. Basically, I want an answer for modern consoles, aka like PS5, Xbox Series X, Switch, that. And then after that, like, so I want to know your favorite of all time, as well as
Like current
like your
gen.
favorite. Yeah,
Okay, got you. If
unless they're the same, then I want it to be different. I want two controllers from everyone.
all right, okay.
Okay.
So
I can answer this one easy.
if Sean, if
All
you're
right.
ready first, go ahead.
I'm definitely ready, dude. Xbox 360 controller.
Is that all
Banging.
time? Oh yeah, that's all time. It's not modern.
That's probably all time. There's a good bit of nostalgia attached to that though.
What
Because I
about
do.
current?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I didn't let you finish. Sorry, go on.
I was saying that for like the more modern one. Retro, I was gonna say the SNES controller.
Really?
Oh no, that would count as retro.
I
Do you
re-
know when the Xbox 360 came out, dog?
20 years ago.
don't make
Wait,
me feel
what?
Yeah.
man.
Oh my god, 20 years. 21 years ago.
No, it wasn't 2005.
November 22nd, 2005.
No way.
Officially in North America.
Oh
Bro,
my God, it's 21 years
I'm
old.
literally only a few months older than the Xbox 360. You two are babies that are younger than it. But I'm like a few months older than the Xbox 360.
I
Oh
could
my
have sworn
god.
it was 06.
Anyways, so what's your modern one, Sean?
A modern PS5. But I don't want like I love the feeling of a PS5 controller,
Yeah.
but like I love the feeling of a PS5 controller, but the fact that it literally is designed to fail and it drifts as often as it does and breaks as easily as it does and its battery life is pitiful
Yeah.
annoys the crap out of me. But it is so
It's
comfortable.
so nice.
It is.
Yeah, it just feels so nice, and the haptic triggers are actually
Oh
like really
yeah.
cool. I love that any emulated game that uses like motion controls or whatever, the PS5 controller works.
Oh
Mhm.
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Uh,
very nice controller, but please,
it
I
is.
just want it to last longer than
Yo,
like
bro,
Yeah.
just
half a
drop
year.
$200 on the DualSense Edge or whatever.
It does that too, I'm pretty sure. It
Oh,
just
it
lets you
doesn't
Yeah.
drift.
swap out the analog sticks when they eventually drift, but the analog sticks are like $30.
Oh.
Dang.
Dude.
That's
Omar, if you don't mind, I do want to go next because my answers are the exact same as Sean's.
yeah.
My current favorite is definitely the PS5 controller. I mean, my PS5 controller is like behind my monitor right now, and my PS5 is there. It's yeah, no, the haptic triggers are okay. For like a story game, when you're really engrossed in it, that's when it really is nice. And when you're playing a competitive
Mhm.
game or like you're just like trying to kick back and play multiplayer with friends, it's like you don't really care. I'm indifferent. But like, bro, playing Last of Us or something like, oh no, playing Horizon Zero Dawn and feeling like pulling the bow back, like, dude, Oh, it's so
Yeah.
nice. But yeah, they just after a little bit. And then 360, same thing, dude. Nostalgia. I mean, I still am mad you can't just connect a 360 controller unless it's wired directly to your computer. Like I have like custom battery or like not custom, but like the rechargeable battery packs that plug directly into the controller so you can charge them
Mhm.
while they're plugged in, and I can't connect that to my computer. So
Yikes.
it's sad. I have seen some companies make controllers that are like modernized parts. So they have the extra button for like the three buttons and whatever. Might get
Mhm.
one of those, but yeah, no. 360 nostalgia and all time, and then current gen the PS5 controller.
Nice.
Now, Omar,
So
what weird controller are you about
so
to
you're gonna
say?
hate me for this. So I would say the same thing. All time, definitely the 360 controller. Like I have a lot of
I'm
memories
not
going
gonna
to
hate you
friends'
for that. I would
friends'
agree with
houses.
you on that. But go
And
on.
then same thing like modern PS5 controller as well. From what I've like played, like using it at like friends' houses and stuff. Like y'all said, like all the features were really cool. I remember when it came out, one of my cousins got it and he had a Cold War, Black Ops Cold War. And I just remember shooting one of the guns and the feedback, the haptic feedback on the triggers was like going up
Oh,
and
the
down,
little
like the
like bumpy,
recoil.
yeah.
And I was like, this is the coolest thing like I've ever seen before. But for the sake of being different, just so we can have like some interesting answers, no offense to y'all, because they're both great controllers. A second for both. If I had a retro second controller, honestly, I'm gonna say the GameCube controller. I know it's a weird button layout or whatever, but I love the GameCube
But it
controller.
made sense. For what
Yeah,
it was for, it made sense.
yeah,
I want to call you a soy jack, but I literally have a GameCube controller next to
same,
me, and it
same.
does feel good. I do genuinely like
But
it.
no,
Honestly, my second would be a GameCube, it'd be an N64. I can't lie. I really
really.
like N64.
What?
I really
No,
You
like
like you
no,
like
no,
the
you
three
don't. No, you
prongs? No, you
don't.
don't.
Yes, I
No,
do.
you
No,
don't.
you. It's
I
so
really like the
inconvenient.
N64
Okay,
controller.
okay,
Oh
bro.
my.
After this podcast, you're hopping on the files with an N64 controller.
I don't own one.
You
That's fair.
don't? Then what are you talking about, bro? There's no way you like that.
I do though.
No, you
Anyways,
don't.
but no, I do like the GameCube
Anyways.
controller. I do love how like the back triggers, like the pressure, like and how you hold them and stuff, changes in game, like or like changes what you do in game. And I know the button layout's definitely weirder compared to modern controllers or even controllers at that time, but something about it just feels good to use, like having the A button
Hey,
be that big.
you need to highlight that it feels weird in current games. For the time, it actually made a lot of sense for
Yeah,
the way games
no, and
work.
even nowadays, I cannot imagine playing a game like Smash without a GameCube
Yeah, like,
controller.
bro, people are still using GameCube controllers for Smash. Like, they've stood the
Yeah.
test of time.
And I will
Mhm.
say, if there is another modern controller that I would use, just again from what I've experienced using one like outside, is either I guess you can consider both the Switch Pro controller and the Switch 2 Pro controller. They just feel good to use. And, like they definitely feel like good quality, and I like the rumble and all that stuff. I think it's cool.
In modern age, you have three options.
Yeah,
I okay, but I get that though. I like the Pro controller too.
yeah,
Like we got one in the house.
yeah, it's a good controller.
But
Like
like,
you know what I mean. I guess it gets the job done, and
yeah,
it's exactly what it needs to do. You
it's
can't.
solid. It just feels like I don't know. To me, it feels like really light, like that light plasticky feel. That's kind of like a bit cheap.
That's fair. I will
Is that
say
a good thing?
The Switch 2 Pro controller kind of doesn't feel that way. It feels a little bit better. Um,
I haven't felt the
it's,
Switch 2
it's
yet,
pretty
so
good. It's pretty good.
mhm.
But yeah, if that is out of the way and we've talked about our favorite controllers, let's get
Yeah.
into the news.
Yes, sir.
With the big one being what I titled this episode with Shaun. I feel like if you read the title of this episode, you're gonna laugh because the answer is a no.
Oh, I didn't read the title. No, no, bro. What do you mean?
but basically Bethesda.
That was
That's
such a
it.
good reaction. I'm so glad he didn't read it. Just now reacts.
Uh,
Yeah, it should be titled like mom came home and finally realized what Xbox was, or Bethesda was doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, Bethesda came back, quote unquote. Uh, hold on, let me. Bethesda came on social media the other day and announced a bunch of stuff. They just basically gave an update on what their company is working on coming up for the next couple of years. Some of it we had already mentioned before last week that was rumored. For example, Obsidian coming back to develop a new Fallout game with the New Vegas team like being in charge of it. Some news on Elder Scrolls 6 being in development. That was all confirmed this week. We got confirmation that Obsidian is coming back to officially develop an officially titled Fallout 5. Additionally, we're getting, I believe, in the same style, or like, what can I assume with how they're phrasing it, in the same style as the Oblivion remaster, we are getting Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters, which is crazy.
Leaked in 2020, by the way.
It was leaked in 2020? Really?
What?
Yeah, it was leaked in 2020, dude. This has been going for 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah, let's shut down these other game studios. Bethesda, though.
Bro, why do you think they gave? Why do you think they gave the Fallout IP to Obsidian? It's because Bethesda doesn't do anything. Nothing happens at Bethesda. It took 6 years to
Dude.
finally get an official announcement for something that was leaked in 2020. Are you
Also,
kidding me?
I saw that there's been playtesters for Elder Scrolls 6 for years now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's another thing. Elder Scrolls 6. It has been 15 years since Skyrim. What is happening at that company? What is happening? Isn't the announcement they did a little announcement post for the Elder Scrolls 6 and they used the same screenshot they did to reveal the game, right?
Dude.
Am I right?
Yeah.
You have it. I know you have it up. You show it right now. It's the same screenshot. They didn't even bother changing it. That game is nothing. There's nothing going on. Todd doesn't even know what's going on.
Dude,
Yeah, the first comment is year 8 of using this picture. It's just a mountain.
It's just a mountain. Like, nothing gets done at that company. I'd take Fallout away from them too. Oh, Asha, look at this. We've been real busy. Heard of the Fallout show? Heard of Fallout 76?
But basically,
yes, Todd, I pulled up Fallout 76. Where's Fallout 5?
yeah, but basically, actually, let me correct what I'm saying. So Fallout 5 is in pre-production. Obsidian is working on a separate Fallout, a new Fallout title, as well as Fallout 3 remastered and New Vegas remastered. Elder Scrolls 6 is their primary development focus right now. And according to the post, we don't know because it could be Todd Howard being Todd Howard. They're loving how it looks and they're playing it every day to make sure that it's ready to release. It's been 8 years of that, so we'll see how true that is.
They're playing it every day.
It just takes so
no
long
wonder
time
they
to
don't
play
do
it.
anything.
They also confirmed, this is just minor, but might as well mention it while we're doing this. A upcoming 76 update, Raven Rock, which is a prequel story to Fallout 3, coming out next year. We got.
It's
let me
gonna
see.
blow.
Production for production for Fallout Season 3 is currently underway for the series. And then on top of that, this one was just really funny, but they confirmed that Starfield is getting more updates.
Starfield, never heard of it.
Have you guys heard of Starfield?
I
wish I
honestly, until we mentioned it on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, I forgot that it existed until you reminded me, Shaun, that that Todd Howard would want to port it to Switch 2, which honestly, considering the fact that they mentioned it in this like blog update, I wouldn't be surprised if you see that port. You might actually will this into existence, dude.
You know what I want to see? Elder Scrolls 6. I don't
keep
care about
waiting,
porting
bud.
shit.
No, dude, you need to play Fallout 76. That's where it's at. You don't worry about new games. You don't need new games.
Yeah, it's more
Just
76
stick your
expansions.
canvas bag and shut up.
Dude.
No, it wasn't what was it made out of? They scammed like a bunch of people with the canvas bag. It wasn't canvas.
Oh my
it was
god, I
like,
know what you're talking about.
it was made. Oh,
Look that up. Who was?
it was made out of
which
like
one was
nylon or like something really cheap. It
I
looked
don't
like
know.
a deflated
Was it
garbage
Bethesda?
bag. It was Bethesda. That was for the Fallout 76
about right.
Collector's Edition.
There was a
Howard
collector's edition for that game?
It was a cheap, flimsy nylon version.
Okay, yeah. They all the promotional images they showed a nylon bag for the like collector's edition or the power armor edition.
Mhm.
And then when people actually got it, it was just a cheap nylon bag. Yeah, dude, it looks like a garbage bag.
Let me pull this
You
out.
need to put that up on stream, yeah. I remember when that
Uh,
came. I forgot about that, but you just reminded me, dude.
What was it? What was it called? Fallout 76?
He sent it. He sent it in chat.
Yeah.
Like our chat.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god. This, yeah.
Bro, Todd Howard just took the
Yeah.
logo, slapped on a garbage bag, and called it a day.
That is. I will say I do remember there being like some sort of collector's edition for a Fallout game where there was a real life Pip-Boy. Can't remember which.
That
I think
you put
that
your
was cool.
phone into and had to download an app.
Yeah, was it Fallout 4? I think it was Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, I think that was for Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized something.
What?
They knew the game sucked. They just gave you a bag to throw it all out in.
Throughout what, bro? It's digital code.
Oh
Good
my
one.
god.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised that there was a collector's edition.
Yeah, well, no, because collector's editions never include the game. Yeah, it doesn't even have the game. It's just
Dude.
it's
That's my.
just a bunch of paraphernalia.
I hate that so much with collector's editions. Like, you're paying so much for this game, and it doesn't even come with the game sometimes. Or if it does, it's a download code. Like, if you're trying to have this be the collector's edition for collecting, you would want to collect the physical game. Like, I hate it. It's so
Oh,
stupid.
you know what's funny? You know what's
What?
okay, game not included, but it does come with a steel case.
Oh my god, that one pisses me off so
What?
much. That pisses me off. It's like, hey, we're gonna throw you a steelbook case for a game you don't own that you're probably gonna buy because, oh, you're a consumer. You're gonna do it anyway.
Wait, are there even discs for
So-
76?
I don't know. I just
don't-
know that it
let me
came with like a
double-check.
little cardboard disc that had an online like
Hold
download
on.
code for it.
Fallout 76 disc. That's not spelled disc. That's disc.
No, there's no disc.
Yeah, there's no physical disc that I'm seeing.
Yeah. there-
Wait, no, I'm seeing one.
No, it's cardboard. It's a cardboard disc.
No, there's an actual one. I don't know if these are just burned onto the disc or what, but most of the ones are cardboard. But I'm seeing like quite.
Oh,
a bit that
okay.
look
So I'm
legit.
seeing on search.
Okay.
It was a physical license and installer. So once you put the disc in and you install the game,
What?
it was game key cards before game key cards, dude.
Wait, hold on. They might have been cooking. They
Bruh.
let you own the game.
No, they
No!
don't. No, that doesn't count.
It's a
Don't
game key
say
card.
that counts. You know it doesn't count.
It's literally whatever issue we're having with Nintendo right now. It's the exact same thing, but like way before that.
Everybody watching this podcast, do not say Xbox is winning. If the disc does not have the game files, if there is a license attached to the disc, it is not a win. It is just as bad as what Sony's doing. Please stop saying it. Please stop. Just because it is a physical object doesn't mean you actually own the thing.
So we'll get into.
I
that a little bit
hate
later.
people, morons, idiots.
Oh
We'll get more into
my
that in a
god!
moment here.
I was just like, I didn't want to interrupt. I just kept going, dude. But no, we will talk about Xbox and discs and licenses later on in today's episode.
Please remember to turn your volume down for that. God.
Oh yeah, be prepared.
don't.
Be prepared. But speaking of Microsoft, Ibrahim, you might want to lead this one. So
Yeah,
apparently,
Microsoft recently got sued. Why?
Let's
hate
go!
that. No, I don't. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I should probably finish that sentence. They got sued and lost.
yes, let's go. Sorry.
Yeah, so basically there was a regular gamer like the rest of us, and his account got hacked. His Microsoft, the little hand, okay. His account got hacked, right? His Microsoft account, all his games gone. He couldn't access it, so he reached out to customer support, and they responded. And they're like, okay, yeah, we found the account and we banned it. And bro was like, my games, and they basically said, haha, no. And they basically just took away his entire game library. When
Wow.
he didn't do anything
Bro.
wrong. His account got hacked, and Microsoft just banned it, didn't give him a refund, didn't give him access to games, didn't give him access to the account, nuked it.
They literally
when he
told
gone.
him to get just to buy his games
Yeah,
back,
they
right?
said buy. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, they literally said buy them again. Which,
What?
hey guys, you remember that thing about owning?
This is why it's
so-
stupid.
Yeah, like, and why you should have physical media. Okay, Sorry, I think Sean's energy is
No,
is
no, no,
like
no, no. It's with all of us now, dude.
Sean.
It's stupid.
It's with
It's a
all of
Oh,
it.
stupid
It's just
business
Sean is like
practice.
It's
Sean's like the
boiling.
leader of the rage.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So he took them to court. Like it was like small claims, or I think, or it might have been like normal court. Anyways, regardless, he won. The judge ruled in his favor. They had to pay him like whatever amount of money. So that's a big W for gamers. And Microsoft, get it together.
Every
PlayStation's
ga-
gonna nuke you.
every game. No, there's
Well, they're
no,
gonna nuke
they're
Xbox,
gonna
but my
no, they're
Xbox.
gonna nuke each other. Nobody's gonna make physical media. They're killing themselves. There's no
Yeah, but
war
Microsoft has
anymore.
computers, so they're gonna
Nobody.
win at the end.
But it's like there's it's not even like a console war anymore. It's a war to see who can kill themselves first. Like it's the most it's like watching a depressed onion cut itself. Like it's just sad. Like it's like it's not even a war to see who's better. Like it's just they're just shooting themselves in the foot over and over and over again.
It's I don't know if you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about, but there's a Keen Peely skit where he's like, "You want to play slap face?" He's like, "Sure." He slaps. He's like, "Oh, I got you. Slap me again." Slaps him. Yeah, no, I'm better, bro. Slap me again.
This is literally that. Nobody wins from this, and it's kind of
Yeah.
unfortunate that some people are like openly glazing the switch to digital. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys do want to talk about a win though. Steam. Hell yeah. Uh,
yeah,
but yeah, no. So
Steam.
basically, some of you may or may not know, but Steam Next Fest happened recently, which is when
It
they take
did.
like
Yes.
a bunch of indie games go get submitted and they get put on like the front page with like or on the indie page, which is on the front page of Steam. Bunch of indie games and indie game devs. And it's really good for a lot of creators, because for a lot of studios, I should say, indie studios and indie creators, because it lets their games get out in front of an audience and be seen that like, hey, look at what I made, and then it's not just like left there to rot in the shadow realm and be forgotten about, you know? So
Mhm.
like it's really good for indie developers. And recently, I think like literally a few hours before the deadline, an indie game studio, which I apologize, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Um, if one of you could look that up for me. But they submitted a game to Next Fest literally like a few hours before it closed because they kind of mixed up their dates, and it was a broken thing. It didn't launch. It like not even like you launched it and it would break. It just straight up didn't launch. It was completely busted. And you guys want to know what Steam did? The legends that they are, and they didn't have to do this because you know they're the ones hosting it. They fixed the game and posted it for them in Next Fest just because they could. And they told them what was wrong with it.
I
Like,
believe it was a game called Red Flag.
yes, it was Red Flag. What's
Yeah.
the studio?
Just Red Flag team.
All right, cool. Yeah, that game. But yeah, no, like they like this is really just an opportunity for indie devs to prove themselves and be like, hey, like we worked hard, and Steam was like, okay, you worked hard, let us put out your work out there, and they did work hard, and Steam was like they just went out of their way, fixed the game, and put it up there for them to succeed. Like, there's a reason why no one complains about the fact that Steam is in control of PC gaming. Like, it's because they care about their customers, Microsoft. Um, and like Sony and Nintendo, but like it's just nice to see. But yeah, that was something pretty big that happened, or relatively big. Just another Steam W all around.
Yeah. Speaking of indie games, though, there's kind of a big release that people have been talking about a lot that I've seen. Um, there's an indie game that came out called Dench Attack, this past week. I don't know if y'all have heard of this. It's like
No.
it's this game where it's like Jet Set. It's not Jet Set Radio, but it's like similar. There's a lot of rail grinding and stuff. But you're basically
I
riding
can.
this giant. Let me just
I'm just
showcase it.
imagining Sean grabbing a baseball bat, making his way over to your
No, but if
house.
you can see it on the stream, basically, I believe there's like former Sega devs. They even got like Lotus Juice, who did music for Persona 3, to do music for this game. But I believe it's done. I believe it's done by former Sega devs, but I've heard nothing but really great things about it.
Wait, is that a train?
Yes, you play as a train. Um, but it's been getting great
Hey,
reviews all over, like all across the board. It's available on all platforms. It's overwhelmingly positive on Steam right now. Um, Yeah.
more game companies need to do stuff like this. They're experimenting and they're trying new stuff, and that's what keeps gaming. Well, a lot of things keep gaming alive, but that's something we like to see is new stuff going out there, not just hey, check out our same game re-released the next year with one change.
Yeah. But no, so yeah, Dench Attack came out, and from what I've seen, very good. So if you're interested in games like Jet Set Radio or Bomber Cyberpunk or any games like that, check it out. It's pretty cool, and it's got a great art style as well. So yeah.
Nice. It
Um.
did look. That actually did look really fun. I like the colors.
Yeah.
Um.
That's
But yeah,
all.
speaking of, yeah, sorry, what?
I was gonna say that's something good. Speaking of corrupt game companies like we did,
Speaking of Corrupt
everyone
Game Companies re-releasing the same game.
everyone loves EA, don't they? Everyone loves
Yeah.
EA. Yeah, EA.
So pumping my fist.
But yeah, so I mean, okay, with sports games, I kind of get. I mean, I get it with a lot of games like re-releasing and all that. It's whatever. But EA College Football 27 released, and now here's the thing: I don't play a lot of sports games, but this is actually one that I play with some of my friends.
College
And
football is fun.
um,
College football is very
yeah,
fun.
it's a really fun game. Um, Now here's the thing: it released with microtransactions for single player that weren't cosmetic; they were progression based. Um,
Yikes.
and it was bad. Like people did the math, and it's like it was an abhorrent amount of time they needed to grind to level up your coach and your players and your team, as opposed to just buying it. And of course, the gamers came together and complained, and EA actually released an apology and reversed the microtransactions for single player.
That's good. I mean, like I understand, like EA and like their sports games in general. Like, there's always a bunch of microtransactions. Whoa, there's a bug. There's always a bunch of microtransactions. Like you can't like FIFA is notorious for it. 2K is notorious for it. Um, but for the single player and not like for online or like for teams or
And also
anything.
not
That
cosmetic; it's progression.
yeah. Sorry, Sean. Just
Shaun's doing
Sean,
Shaun stuff.
Sean's doing Sean stuff.
Didn't mean to do that. I genuinely didn't mean to do that.
Control Z, Control Z.
I kind of like it though. It's kind of funny.
Okay, fine.
All right. Anyways,
Yeah, but the apology came out, they reversed it, which is good on their part. They're listening to the gamers.
mhm.
Maybe if we're more loud about the thing we're gonna talk about later, owning stuff, they'll listen to us. Anyways, another game that this is just like a completely random thing I saw on TikTok. I'm probably gonna forget. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably gonna be one of those games that I get excited for and then I forget exists or I played for 5
Showing it
minutes
on
and don't play it
stream.
again.
I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, you showing it on stream?
Yep.
Oh, W, thank you, thank you. So I saw this on TikTok, and the top comment said "Doom May Cry." It's basically this game is called Crimson Moon. Yeah, thank you. Crimson Moon comes out basically everywhere as in PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. I don't know about Switch, but it comes out on
Probably
those in
not Switch.
September, and it's essentially like a multiplayer. So the way the guy described in the video, which seemed to be pretty accurate, is that in most games you start as a nobody and like make a name and become super cool. This game you just start super cool and overpowered, but there's still like leveling that you have to do and become more overpowered. But it seems like a fun game. So it's like a fantasy, as you can see here. There's magic, different classes and roles. But it's like a fantasy beat 'em up type of game. That's why someone said Doom May Cry because you're fighting demons from hell, but it's got like a Devil May Cry playstyle.
So it's Night Rain. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I know where you live.
Anyways, sorry to interrupt.
Yes. Like,
No,
oh,
I mean it's a random game. I thought it looked cool. I thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool, and it comes out in September, correct?
Yes, not sure exactly when, but it's in September, from what I've heard. Um, oh, and then very minor thing for GTA 6. A random one of the Rockstar producers claimed it's easier to start with constraints, hence why they're starting on console and not coming to PC at launch. Which, okay,
Easier
bro.
to start with constraints.
Yes.
I get it.
Okay, here's the thing. Again, I'm not defending them. However, I do see the logic in it because keep in mind, like Omar, would you mind running down your PC specs? Or what's your graphics card? Just say that.
It's a number. Let me.
It's a 5060. Okay,
Thank you.
I know that it's a 5060.
I wanted to say it. I just didn't
Shaun,
want to
what's
say
your
the wrong
graphics
thing.
card?
A 3060 Ti.
Cool. And mine's a 4070 Super. Yeah. So you know how you have to optimize games? Not
Yeah.
only do we have different GPUs, we also have different CPUs.
Yep.
And they have to optimize it for each individual thing. The thing is, the consoles aren't as powerful, and that's just a fact of the matter. They're
Yeah.
easy, they're straightforward. That's the point. And less expensive because they're a console. You game. But since they have those constraints, they don't have to worry about optimizing it for a million different things and like combinations of CPUs, GPUs, drivers, stuff like that. They just have to be like, okay, PlayStation. That's all of them are the same. Cool. Xbox, they're all the same. Cool. Done. So I do understand them there, but you didn't need to say it because I just look stupid.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now, anyways, I don't know about y'all, but I like sitting down. Sitting down is very, very cool.
I don't. I only do it for the podcast.
But a
Otherwise,
lot
I'm
of-
sitting. Otherwise, I am floating.
But a lot of people, if they sit down, you never know, you might need a cushion.
What, dude? What is this transition? Is this an ad read? What are you doing?
They're adding cushions in Minecraft.
Which I can't believe I
Oh,
forgot to
yeah.
mention. This is my favorite game of all time. I love Minecraft, and I didn't mention cushions being added in the game updates. Bro,
Oh my
do you know
god.
how long we've been having to shove minecarts and stairs to sit down? You
Bro,
can just right-click the cushion on it and right-click it again, and it works. And
are
you can
the
sit on
updates really
floor?
that starved, bro? Are they really that starved that this is that big of a deal?
No, it's not being starved. I didn't mention when like Minecraft changed the naming scheme or like did a bunch of other things that they've been doing. I'm mentioning this because this is day one. This is like maybe like day four. Minecraft's weird, but like, bro, how long have we been making seats that you have to shove a minecart or a boat into to sit in? Like, this is finally happening, or it's happened. Also, another cool thing with it, um, I'm gonna wait for Omar to finish what he's doing, just because I do need him to show something, or I do want him to show something.
I will be right. Oh,
You're muted.
I will be right back. My dad needs help with something very urgent, but I will be right back. But just yap
Cool.
about
Okay.
Minecraft.
We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Well, I'll just mention it now. But basically, so the way that the cushions work is that they're like not like they don't block light. They let light through. And there are 16 colors total of cushions. However, Minecrafters are insane, and they have found out a way to get 128 colors of them by using different light levels under them. So like if you put one on a redstone lamp and then turn it on, it's one color. And then if you do like a waxed
Whoa, he's going. Look at him
a,
go. Look,
a
what?
waxed copper.
Oh, he's taking it. Oh wait, no, he's not.
I can't say that.
Okay.
But yeah, so oh yeah, he turned off his thing on OBS. Okay.
Okay, only we could see him.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so with the different wax like bulbs, with the different level that they like are degraded, you can change how bright and how dark they are. So there's 128 possible colors as far as I remember. Which is really cool. And people have the reason I want Omar here for this is because people have already started making animations with, or not animations, they've been playing videos in it, which is insane because I know like back in a while back, they released or not they released, but someone was crazy enough to play all of Shrek with armor stands and helmets.
How? Like
Do you not know that?
like swapping them out in like a big grid,
Yes.
like a screen.
And he played
Okay.
Shrek.
Awesome.
And now we have cushions, and since there's so many colors, like I someone made like a black and white animation of like Bad Apple or something. I think it's what it's called. I apologize. I don't fully remember what it's like.
Of
What it's
course,
called. I just
somebody
like.
made Bad Apple.
Do I want to know?
What? It's a music video. It's
Oh,
like an anime music, but it's like
it looked anime. It looked
it's just
anime.
black. It's just in black and white. There's like a big thing about like everywhere you can draw, recreating it. I know like what was that one Reddit thing where you could like put a pixel every minute or something like that on a big canvas. R slash place, I think it was.
It might have been.
A
Oh
bunch
yeah,
of people
Bad Apple.
recreated it.
But yeah, I'll see if I remember when Omar gets back. Someone recreated Bad Apple with just the cushions, which is it's cool to see that you can do something like that now. And now here's the thing. I might just be overthinking this a little bit, but I've seen the insane things people do in Minecraft. For example, in Minecraft, I have seen someone create a working computer with working memory and playing Minecraft in Minecraft. Insane. Have you seen that?
I have seen that. That is awesome.
It's not a lot of memory. It's very little, but they did it in Minecraft. They played Minecraft in Minecraft. Unmodded, just redstone. But I was thinking about it. So since there's the colors, our monitors are just RGB, right? Or not RGB. But yes, they are red, green, blue. And there's a bunch of tiny pixels. And with this like way that computers are, oh, Omar's back, cool. With the way that computers are so advanced now, thankfully, someone could, in theory, technically make a super big screen of RGB pixels and like do whatever, which it would probably blow up most people's computers, but it'd be cool to see. Omar, put on the Bad Apple Minecraft recreation. Yeah,
Just sorry
on the
for
stream.
the hold up. I had to help my dad with moving something heavy.
No, you're
So,
chilling. Life is life.
I got you. What do you say it was? The Bad Apple?
Bad Apple Minecraft recreation. Or yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is so epic. Everyone needs to see this.
How does this pertain to news?
Minecraft cushions. They did this with
He's
cushions.
He's just really excited about it.
Oh, this? This?
I don't know. Maybe when you put it up, I'll answer.
This doesn't look like cushion.
Put it up.
This is all cushions?
Nope, it's not that. Oh, what? That's not it. Hold on. Let me find the video. Bad Apple MC cushions.
Oh, I found it on Minecraft cushions.
Did you?
It's just the same thing, but with cushions.
But black and white, right?
Yeah.
Put it on.
It's on.
Thank you.
Don't know how this
Anyway,
pertains.
that's all I want to show.
Don't know how this pertains to news.
Okay, so if you were here, you would know that I was yapping about how someone put all of Shrek in Minecraft with armor stands and helmets, and how since there's different lighting levels and like colors to them, theoretically, because of how crazy Minecrafters are, we could, in theory, recreate actual LCD displays in the game with red, green, blue cushions. But we'll see what happens. I've played Minecraft forever now, and I still can barely do shit. Sorry, language. Barely do anything. But I mean, it's just cool to talk about and think about. And you said you need me to yap, so I yapped.
Well, thank you very much for the yapping.
$20.
Yeah. So Minecraft cushions, cool.
Oh, you want some more yapping though? Because I just saw what was next. Hey, you guys like Uber Eats and DoorDash?
Yeah, yes,
like not having to leave your house.
Yes, but Shaun,
GameStop is on Uber Eats.
Why is it there so many times?
What?
The picture, dude.
No, I don't know what I did.
Okay, Shaun,
it's just there. I don't know what I did. It just
for context,
do you want to show the stream?
No, but for context, we have a Google Doc that we put all of our news in for the week, and for some reason, Shaun has posted multiple memes of The Whale starring Brendan Fraser in the Google Doc, which is an amazing film, but
I'll fix it in a minute.
What's he doing? What's he doing, Omar? What's he doing?
He's holding a doobie.
You can't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay.
What?
You can say the word, and now you're replacing it with a photo. Now you're replacing it with a photo
I'll
of
fix
one
it
of our
later.
friends.
I'll fix it later. Just.
Anyways, what was it about DoorDash?
Okay.
I like food.
Yeah, you like not leaving your house for stuff. You know how Uber Eats is used for food? Now you can use it for GameStop because they're officially partnered.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, screw you, PlayStation and Microsoft. We're gonna sit at home and still get physical media. JK, no, we're not, because we can't have shit.
Dude, it's like there's literally no excuse. You could stay at home and still get physical media. I mean, Amazon.
We have to deliver food.
Amazon.
Okay, but it's funnier on Uber Eats.
Yeah.
GameStop.
Chipotle and
a random
GameStop.
thing that was funny. Okay. Hey, Shaun, you still mad Actually, okay, before we get into that, let me do the
Oh.
next thing first, just because this is like we all have opinions on this other thing. So getting to our hardware stuff, the NVIDIA 50 series, aka Omar, your graphics card,
Uh-oh.
um, NVIDIA actually hid one of the stats for the graphics card, which is fine. Your PC isn't gonna explode. You're fine. Basically, what happens is that
I'm scared.
okay, it's fine. It's not gonna explode. Basically, all that happens, like the issue, I guess you can say with this, it is an issue, but it's not like a problem that's gonna damage your computer. Basically, as we all know, like computers, we watch the temps and stuff, and the more nerdy of us like me, like just really min max them. So the thing is, with a lot of software that you can use to watch it, such as MSI Afterburner, which is one of the most popular ones. That's how you like see like the little thing up in the corner in benchmark videos and stuff. It'll show you temps, but they couldn't access the hotspot, which is the hottest point on your graphics card. It would show the average temperature. So like part of it may be 60 degrees. This is all Celsius. But part of it might be 60, part of it might be 70, then part of it might be 140, and then part of it might be 4.
Are you
That's
sure
an
you mean
extreme example,
Celsius
but
or Fahrenheit?
no, I mean Celsius. It's not going to be 140. It's like, but it can't. Some people testing it did see 120, which is fine. That's normal. The thing is, they weren't showing it, which is an issue because then you can't do all the min maxing and optimizations and stuff.
Mhm.
However, us nerds have also found out that I don't know how they did this, but they basically got access to some of NVIDIA's development software, which actually did let you see it. And now I don't know if I know that one specific monitoring software can do it now, but they're basically just free range or like just giving it to everyone, being like, "Hey, here's how you do it. Here's how we got it. Here you go." So now they should be fixing that, so then people can see their temps properly. But yeah, you couldn't see them at first, and the issue with it is that when your components get too hot, thankfully our computers are smart enough to know like, hey, I don't want to blow up. Let me slow down a little and cool down. The thing is, it would start thermal throttling when the temperature seemed fine. Thermal throttling being that it will slow down the performance. So if you did see any weird issues, it could be that. I doubt you will, because this is very much a min-maxing thing, or like when you're playing very intense games. But for the average person, should be fine. But it's just something to know and keep in mind that you can, if that's something you're interested in, to look out for.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right,
now let's.
Sean, are you
Oh
ready?
wait. There's one thing. Wait, sorry. I just remembered there's another thing because I didn't see it because somebody put it in memes.
Bro,
So
I don't even know what I did. Okay.
yeah. Okay. It's fine. You fixed it. It's fine.
Sean has a dedicated
Ram-
Brendan Fraser button on his keyboard.
It was a misinput.
Don't give him
Calm
ideas.
down.
He'll actually do that.
No, he's gonna
Uh,
he's gonna make a button that just generates it from random movies. So it's like 1 second it's the whale, the next is like George of the Jungle, and then the Mummy.
and
It's all
just
the
camera from your
same
room.
like
Just randomly your camera in your room.
Oh my god. But anyways,
Oh yeah, so Ramageddon, as we know, is another hardware thing. RAM price is super high, computer price is super high. But a random Chinese company, also before I say that, just as a reminder, Micron, Samsung, and Hynix, I can't remember the full name, Sky Hynix or High Hynix, sorry. The other RAM, the three big RAM
Hypixel.
peoples, not that. Don't insult Hypixel like that. They're being sued for basically adjusting the market prices for RAM and inflating them artificially. But now a Chinese company named CXMT, they have reportedly their output and speed on RAM production is able to match Micron. So we might actually see some
Wow.
prices coming down and seeing instead of a big 3, a big 4 in the RAM chip makers, because Asus just kind of slapped their logo onto another one and made it like $4,000 or something. So
Yikes. All right.
okay, now we're actually
Sean,
good.
You ready? You
Okay,
ready?
finally.
You ready to get pissed?
Okay, yeah.
You ready to see red? Steam coming out of
so
the
ready.
ears. All
Yep.
right. So last week, or I believe the week before, whenever we spoke about the whole physical media, the end of physical media stuff, we mentioned how Xbox is planning to introduce inserting your discs into your consoles and making a digital license out of it. We got some news about how that's going to work. So, and Ibrahim, like, if it's okay if I can just say it, and then you can touch up on it because you probably know more about this than I
Yeah.
do. So
You're good. I need to
supposedly
burp
it's
anyways.
supposedly
Like stuck.
if you put in your disc to do it to turn it digital, you're giving it's giving a digital license to either your account, your Xbox and Microsoft account, or the console itself, and the license travels with the disc. So from what I'm reading and what I can understand, it's basically a game key card but with discs.
So before Shaun pops off, yeah. So I did say the either account or console, just because I don't think they clarified that. At least not what I saw. I could have
I'd
missed
assume the
something.
account.
I'd assume they screw us over, so I don't
Well,
know.
either way, we're getting fucked. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah. So it seemed it before Shaun goes. Shaun, don't go off yet. He's like taking time.
It's revving up. It's revving up.
Yeah. So it is good in the sense that it would keep not resellers. What's it like when you sell an old game? What's the word I'm looking for?
Reselling.
Like yeah, just reselling and pre-owned
resell.
stuff. Thank you. However, that's what you would think, except that's not the case because they can still just take the license away. Shaun, take it away.
Oh, yeah, this sucks.
That's it.
Okay,
He got it out earlier.
yeah, I already
Yeah.
got it out earlier. There's not a lot to say. I literally went on my whole tangent about this before.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
If there's any licensing attached to it, if it's like digital in any respect, and you don't actually have like the game on the disc, then it's bad. It's only bad. It's just as bad as digital only because that's effectively what it is.
So
Yeah.
to again, not to defend companies, I'm just saying this is a general thing, and I still think I agree with Shaun entirely. Like we should be able to own what we buy, like physically set. They
1000%.
can't just be like, haha, no. But I mean, because these guys, big companies have literally billions of dollars. I know that you can't fit all that like Warzone on a disc because of size, but you can figure it out. I know you can figure it out.
Hey,
Because you have money.
Square Enix took for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Part 2 of the remake for Final Fantasy VII, like the trilogy. They wanted it to be physical regardless, so they had to put it because of the game size. They put it on 2 discs, but they didn't mind putting it on 2 discs so there can be a physical option.
I also want to point out something else, but I need to check Steam. I'll say it. So you guys remember good old Helldivers 2? You remember how it
Yes.
used to be 100 and something gigs?
The
and then
optimization,
they
yeah.
made it 30?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
file
optimize the
optimization goes
game.
crazy, bro. But like
Yeah.
Western game dev studios, I don't know what it is, but when it comes to file optimization, they
don't.
actually just turn into like morons.
Bro,
Yeah.
or not Halo. Call of Duty has some of the worst file optimization I've
It's
ever
terrible.
seen.
Dude.
I had on my PlayStation 4, I had Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 remastered downloaded, right? Why was it 170 gigabytes?
Dude, no, you think that's bad? Modern Warfare 2019, because I got it for like $5 a while ago on Steam. It's 220 gigabytes for Modern Warfare 2019. 220.
Dude, that's crazy. Like
It's insane.
even like what's that game? I'm looking this up before I say it. I remember, yeah, like Jedi Survivor, for example.
Oh,
Yes, it's a single
God.
player game,
Oh,
so it
God.
would technically need more size.
God.
But when this I think Warzone's bigger now. But when this released, Jedi Survivor was the biggest game file size at 155 gigs.
Yeah,
And like
it's just unoptimized. That whole game
Yeah.
is
That whole game.
unoptimized.
Yeah, that whole
I
game
love
is
the
a
game.
buggy
Don't get me
mess.
wrong. I love the game because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd and stuff. But oh my god, dude! Like I understand it's a single player game, but like first of all, optimize your games. Second of all, multiplayer games. What are you doing? Like, bro, a lot of the multiplayer stuff, they inherently multiplayer games can be smaller because they don't have to store levels and stuff in the same way that it's stored in a single player game. Yes, they have to store a lot of things, but it's not the same because you're connecting to other people, and a lot of the things are just assets being transferred constantly. They're not being held and run locally.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying go cloud gaming. That's the worst idea. We see cloud. We actually saw. I saw a video recently about how streaming platforms in general are not doing too hot now, and like gaming streaming platforms failed right out the gate. So thankfully they're not touching
Thank
that.
God.
Thank
Dude,
God.
you know what's
But like
I'll say it after you.
like yeah like I understand stuff's hard. You have money and people, figure it out. Put stuff on physical media. GOG games, you're great for giving us DRM-less games because we can keep them. Thank you. Go on, Shaun or Omar, sorry.
I just remember it was actually really, really funny that for years, one of the biggest games of all time in the past couple years is Baldur's Gate 3. You want to know how that game started out before it got so popular?
What do you mean?
It was
Like
Baldur's
the
Gate 3.
size?
No, Baldur's Gate 3 for because we're talking about streaming services. For years, even before 2023, Baldur's Gate 3 was a Google Stadia exclusive for a while.
What?
People don't talk about it, but it
Really?
was, yeah.
Huh?
That's actually crazy. I didn't know that. Facts. Where's your facts? Where's your facts? We need fact
Check. Check this man.
Check them for yeah.
Source.
Yeah. In terms of console exclusivity, because it released on PC in 2019, the only way to play this on anything that was considered a console years before the PlayStation and Xbox ports was Google Stadia.
Wow.
Source. What's your source?
Search it up.
No, you search it up.
Google.com.
Oh,
Baldur's Gate 3 Stadia exclusive, I guess.
yeah, and that's the big reason why they ported it to consoles in 2023 because Stadia was shutting down. So there was an exclusivity thing for Baldur's Gate to be on Stadia. And that's why nobody talked about it for a while because who the hell is
okay,
using
wait,
Google
wait.
Stadia?
You are not to say that you're wrong. You're not wrong. You're phrasing it wrong though. They specifically said it's not going to be exclusive. It's just that it came out there first before it came
Yeah.
out on everything else. But they said it wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
exclusive.
saying.
However, yes, your point still stands. That it was only available on that garbage.
Yep.
Trash.
Did you guys see when Stadia shut down and you had to download drivers for your controller for it to be Bluetooth, and if you didn't do it in time, you're just like out of luck?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
You had to
That's
connect
so
it to a computer,
stupid.
download drivers so it would have Bluetooth capabilities so that it wouldn't be like locked down and stuff. And if you didn't do it by a certain date, screw you.
Google Stadia was weird.
awesome.
I remember the only time I've ever used it just to try it out. No, I tried it out once. I kid you not. This was in middle school in like 6th grade. I connected my Switch Pro controller and played Destiny 2 on a school Chromebook through Google Stadia. But yeah.
You know the one time I liked cloud gaming?
What?
The one and only time? When I was also in like middle school and I had my own PlayStation and I was just streaming it from that to my laptop in school or in class. Don't do that, by the way.
Yeah.
But it was
In
like towards
school.
the end of the year, we weren't doing anything. My teachers didn't care. They saw me using a controller on my computer. But like that was the only time. And you know what the great part was? I owned my PlayStation. I could control what I did.
Yeah, but you're still cloud streaming.
You know, but it's like it's running off my own hardware that I own.
Well, yeah. But you're still streaming it.
Yeah, so I'm saying that was the one time I liked it because it was like me streaming it, but like the hardware behind it couldn't be ripped away from my hands except by like my parents.
Or your internet.
Yeah, 8 megabytes a second was not a great internet speed.
Yeah.
But
anyways.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I think that's
that is
that's the end of
about
it.
all we have to talk about. Really, like apart from everything else we talked about, I feel like the big thing this week that really happened was just the Bethesda stuff. Which even then, according to Shaun, is stuff we've already it's stuff
It's
we've
still
already
from
been
Todd
knowing
Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I feel like I was thinking this earlier. I'm like, I feel like Bethesda saw all these game companies shutting, like these big game companies, and they're like, wait, no one's safe. Guys,
Yeah.
get on.
like, yeah, we have to
Come
actually
on,
do
it's
something.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Bethesda did not make these decisions. It was Xbox.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
This is
Yeah.
literally Asha cracking the whip, and they're like, okay, yeah, no, we got to do this.
Yeah, you haven't done anything like significant in 11 years, like, bruh.
Dude.
What do you mean, bro?
Please.
Fallout 76.
Bro, nobody cares about
Nobody
Fallout
cares about
76.
What do you mean?
76.
Elder Scrolls Online.
No one cares.
No one
nobody,
cares.
Nobody plays any of that, dude.
Bro, Starfield.
No one even that's gonna get updated. Nobody
so
cares.
bad.
Nobody cares about Starfield.
Yeah, I'm aware. I was making jokes.
We
Anyway.
know we're adding on to the joke.
The only thing Bethesda has done that was okay, I don't even think the Fallout show is good. I know that's kind of a hot take. I don't know how it is though, because the Fallout show, if you are a Fallout fan, it is awful. It is genuinely so bad. But it was received really well.
Yeah.
I a lot of people would say that was good. I don't, but a
To
lot
be
of
fair
people
though,
would.
I think most of the people watching the show haven't played the game, so they're just basing it as, is it a good show and not, is it a good representation of Fallout?
I guess. Yeah, because when you adapt something into another medium, you have to remember the audience that's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna be a different audience that's gonna take that in. You
yeah.
saw that
'Cause
with
more-
the Last of Us show. The Last of Us show was
Yes.
not really tailored towards people who
Yeah.
played the game too much. I mean, it was the same core story, but it was different in a lot of aspects because it was tailored more for an
It
audience
was,
who
but it's also
watch
really
television.
funny. It's also really funny though how but they did reflect the games really well, so much to the point that so many people hated season 2 because they were like, wow, this is such a dip in quality from season 1. What happened? And then so all the people in the comments were like, play the games. And they played the games
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you adapt something where you're trying to make everyone happy and you actually kind of did it properly. And also, the thing with Fallout as well is okay, if you've been dehydrated for years and you finally get something that's close enough to water, you're gonna be happy.
I guess.
I guess.
But okay, but if the water literally destroys 90% of the core of why you like water, I don't know.
Well,
Hydrogen,
but if you're dehydrated,
oxygen.
Yeah, just completely got rid of the hydrogen. I don't using the
it's
water
just
example is really
air.
dumb, but
Just breathing.
it breaks the universe so much in so many different ways. It's so disrespectful to the core material that I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know how you enjoy it.
It's like Bethesda.
Also keep in mind though how big. Sorry, not to cut you off. Keep in mind
good.
how big Fallout 4 was when it came out and how relevant it still is. So I mean, they're itching for something, bro.
I know it's like Bethesda's.
guess.
It's like Bethesda's that one clip of what's his name, Andrew Tate, with just breathe air, just breathe air. You don't need a good game. Just play 76.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
At least it's not Fallout 77 and they take a cyberpunk approach.
Oh my goodness. What pre-apocalyptic Fallout?
Yeah, didn't the
I don't know.
bombs fall in
No,
80
they went
something?
cyberpunk afterwards. Trust me and Todd Howard. I hate the guy.
BioShock
I
Infinite.
was gonna say we
but
go
it's
way back,
Fallout.
but I'm I don't want to associate.
Well, all right. That is all we have to talk about for this week's episode. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this either on the Twitch or on the YouTube VOD, and we will catch you next week. See ya.
Bye bye.